Welcome to Thinking Outside the Soil with your host, Shawnee Alfalfaseed, where we get to talk story and touch on topics about hydroponics and the farmers who grow the crops and creatures we need to eat. Good morning, and happy Aloha Friday from Blooming Health Farms. And thank you for being with me on this beautiful morning. We had a rainstorm last night, and it was a lot longer than we've had in a while, and this morning the dew is hanging around on all the plants, and we've got a little bit of fog, so it's nice and sweet and cool and quiet this morning. The birds are out running around eating some sprouts, so today I wanted to just share a bit of my excitement when I see the chickens eating sprouts. I think that we get excited all the time when we see them, and when they see us come out with our bucket, they go wild. Here at Blooming Health Farms, we actually got our original start with sprouts doing an organic alfalfa and clover blend, and it's a bit why I have that nickname Shawnee Alfalfaseed, because our co-founder Ryan would often joke with me that I would put sprouts on everything. Well, after we got chickens and we started to feed some of those sprouts to the chickens, we decided we needed to figure out a better way to feed our chickens, a more economical way. And so I figured out a really good combination of seeds and grains that give our hens these really awesome eggs with the yummiest yolks that I've had in a long time. And I rarely go to the grocery store anymore or eat eggs that aren't from our hens. But before I share more about our hens, I do have a small request. If you've enjoyed the show so far, please do be so kind as to leave us a review. Do share your thoughts, your likes, whatever it is you want to hear somewhere down the line. And don't forget to subscribe so you get the latest episodes. Our sprout journey began at the Berthoud Farmers Market when we started to have a lot of success telling people what we wanted to do with our workforce development ideas, with working with at-risk youth, and all of the STEM stuff that we wanted to do. And we had this idea of developing an urban farm to teach sustainable agriculture, to do agricultural entrepreneurship, tongue twister this morning, and then be able to provide mental health support and mentorship. Well, after I brought home chickens, they quickly showed us that we needed to do things differently. One of the biggest obstacles to our early success was likely me in my efforts of trying to sell sprouts to everyone, and specifically those alfalfa clover blended sprouts. And I would go around and do everything that I could do to try to get those in the grocery stores, to try to get those directly into consumers. And while we were doing that, we actually lost one of our major accounts. And so I started feeding out those sprouts to our chickens because they went bad. It was because of everyone out there eating our eggs and then looking at the cost of our feed that I quickly saw that we were doing something significant, and we needed to share what we were doing with other people, but not just share it. We needed to be able to incentivize individuals to do the thing they needed to do to get the best results. We are getting really awesome eggs and are able to control our feed costs at the same time. But the most amazing thing is that we are able to take this process and teach others how they can invest in their own success and feed their flock in significantly less time than they've ever done in the past. We are able to feed our test flock in under 30 minutes. There are about 40 layers over there right now at Site B, and we have about 60 pullets as well that are there getting ready to lay here soon. So we're really excited to see how those hens' eggs look as well. and to be able to tell you of the transformation that our hens have gone through. I'm going to keep it short and sweet today for Friday, but if you do want to know more about how our hydroponic fodder is helping chickens get really great eggs, check out other episodes on this show. If you're interested in seeing how hydroponic fodder might help you as a future hydroponic farmer, check out thinkingoutsidethesoil.com to get yourself a copy of my book so you can learn how other farmers are helping us all get better livestock quality, save water, and become better stewards. So thank you for being with me on today's show, and join us again on another episode of Thinking Outside the Soil. Take care and have a lovely day. Hey, before you go, check out the links below, and if you'd be so kind as to leave a rating and review and follow the show. For those with feathered friends, don't forget to get yourself some of our Blooming Health Farms Chicken Blend Sprouting Mix. This supplemental mix has been shown to give you some of the best eggs with the yummiest yolks. You'll have happy, healthy hens that abandon the feeder and give you eggs with high levels of vitamin A and omega fatty acids. So don't forget to get yourself some Blooming Health Farms Chicken Blend Sprouting Mix.